I've been thinking about this Israel-USA war on Iran and how we got here. And Pete Hegseth and Trump were itching to fight this war from day one in office. They just could not wait. Finally, in June of 25, he did it. He bombed Iran. And to me, is at the behest of his donors, Miriam Adelson and company. He was also convinced by Netanyahu and his 40 years of lies that Iran was weeks away from the bomb. But honestly, he was really just itching to show his military might. It is said that he had a meeting with Netanyahu on February 11th in the Situation Room, and Netanyahu came to convince Trump that this would be an easy war, an easy thing to do. He said we would take out the leadership, start an uprising, it'll be over in 1, 2, 3, simple and done. Trump responded with, sounds good to me. When he left, Marco Rubio said it was not a good idea. J.D. Vance said it was not a good idea, but would support anything Trump decides. And Pete Hegseth, of course, he supported it. That man is so eager to go to war. Then the CIA came in and told Trump that Netanyahu and Israel always make their plans seem easy, but their plans are never really thought through, calling it a farce or a bunch of BS. They advised against any strikes. After hearing all that from his staff and his advisors, he still said, let's do it. This is why we need Congress approval to go to war. Why would one man have the authority to make calls to start a war, especially with everyone around him who are well experienced in these matters telling him no? In the end, do you think Trump will be fired like a CEO of a corporation? Absolutely not. The U.S. lost this war, and we lost it decisively. We have a $1.3 trillion budget for our military, and we lost a war to $20,000 drones. All that military might went down the drain in 40 days, just like that. He embarrassed the U.S. We are no longer looking like the strongest country in the world anymore, and the United States is getting exactly what they had before this war started, actually a lot less. The Strait of Hormuz is open, as it was 40 days ago, but Iran is asking for full sovereignty over it. And now it looks like Iran will get sanctions relief and the cash that the U.S. had locked up that belongs to Iran, $7 billion. Iran won, and they won big. They look untouchable after this war. Who will get the blame and get fired for this? Like I said, not Trump. But I'll bet my life when all is said and done, Pete Hegseth will be fired, and Trump will say it was him who pushed us into this war and that his inexperience lost that war, and Trump walks away unscathed.